3-2 coming from Walker Buehler. He struck him out. Generous inside corner has Jeff McNeil beside himself.
So that's pretty clearly inside, and you know how they say calls even out? Well,
1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0. And now it's Buehler who is upset. McNeil saying, feel your pain.
we talked about this in a prior video. You're going to get one side of the plate, but you're not going to get both sides of the plate. And anyway, this is what I'm talking about coming up about calls evening it out, because per the numbers, those two pitches were definitely balls.
Alonso with a 2-0. That is hit along third. And in no play for Turner. A 3-2 game. Second infield hit of this inning. And they've got him at the corners. And Buehler continues to let Nestor Ceja know he disagreed with those first couple pitches. That is how his night is going to end, with the left-handed batter Michael Conforto coming up. Dave Roberts calls down to the pen. A lot of emotion packed into this 8th inning. Two teams in the heat of a playoff race. What an outing from Walker Buehler. He's been thrown out, which is a moot point.
The evergreen question is, why eject someone leaving the game? What's the answer? Well, the rules still apply, even if you're leaving the game. So profane personal insults, continued complaining, all that stuff is still in play. By the way, I think the Dodgers are now 1-for-1 on ejection games while wearing their Willy Wonka blueberry uniforms. Anyway, Buehler is kind of like the pitcher who cried wolf at this point, having complained about the ball 1 and 2 calls that were off the plate, correct calls, especially after strike 3 to the prior batter that Buehler got that was incorrect. So if Buehler instead wanted to air a legitimate grievance, such as Alonso's batted ball off his foot that no one seemed to notice, not even Dave Roberts said anything, it was very quiet, very under the radar, only the Mets broadcast picked it up at the end. As an umpire, you don't know what is a legitimate grievance and not when a pitcher's arguing about strikes that are not strikes. So it starts with that, you pile on, at some point the pinball machine tilts and the ejection occurs. Just as we said in 2017, my gosh, has it really been 4 years? This play should be reviewable. Maybe someone someday will listen. Or not.